Hello and welcome. I'm James Bagger. I'm the founder of Car Dealer Magazine. And today we're chatting to Ben Gault. He's Google's Senior Industry Manager for Automotive. Now, Ben is going to be joining us on stage at the forthcoming Car Dealer Live conference, which is sponsored by Auto Trader. It's taking place on March the 9th at the British Motor Museum at Gaydon. We're going to be chatting about the future for car dealers, and Ben will be giving Google's take on how used car buyers are using the search engine now and in the future in their buying journeys. Ben, thank you very much for giving up your time for this quick chat about what people can be expecting at this event. So firstly, what sort of insight are you going to be able to share with our guests at Car Dealer Live?
Thank you. So we're going to be sharing our latest release of Gear Shift, which is basically a very in-depth consumer panel survey on the modern journey of how used car buyers are currently buying their car.
Now, Ben, as we've been chatting ahead of this conversation, you shared a few headline facts which were quite exciting about the used car market. Perhaps we could just share them with the people watching this as a bit of a teaser of what they could expect.
Yeah, I mean, the survey is very in-depth, and we'll be covering facts such as how online heavy the used car journey is. So 88% of consumers we know will use an online source to help research their journey. Facts such as within that process, we know that they're making those decisions in under a month. And despite the rise of like e-commerce, we know still that that buyers are still very rooted in buying from physical dealerships. So key components in like what those balances are and what businesses need to consider to really get under the skin of what consumers are doing in that purchase journey.
Fantastic. I'm sure there'll be a lot of dealers looking forward to that. And how important do you think search data insights like this should be to car dealers when they're planning what to do with their businesses?
Yeah, search obviously works in a multiple functional way and can be an incredibly powerful tool, not only to identify intent when someone is actually looking for a used car, but ultimately for businesses, it also offers the opportunity to look at key trends. What's top of mind for people's search behavior? When we look at categories such as ICE against EV, we'll look at really strong trends of like how much are queries growing within the EV segment, which helps support business cases for pivoting to EV and focusing on EV going forward. So elements are like that. Search can be a really powerful tool as a sort of proxy to market share, basically.
And the kind of slogan for Car Dealer Live, as it were, is the future for car dealers. And what do you think the biggest changes are going to be for car dealers in the years ahead?
Some of the biggest conversations and trickiest conversations we're having with our businesses and clients at the company is omni-channel and the role of omni-channel. We know through this research we'll be sharing that a consumer will be flipping between online and offline. And it's a really sort of key component and an area that businesses can win, that if they can help their operations and create a seamless journey for those users between on and offline behavior, then they're in a really great position to win. So omnichannel as a process is something that's really key for the car industry going forward, and certainly retailers.
Okay, thank you very much, Ben. That's Ben Gault from Google, who'll be joining us on March the 9th at Car Dealer Live. Don't miss his presentation and others from our partners, Auto Trader, Cox Automotive, and Close Brothers. We'll also be hearing from plenty of car dealers on the live stage, including Mark Lavery, CEO of Cambria Automobiles. Tickets are available now at cardealerlive.co.uk. Places are strictly limited and already 50% of those tickets have sold. So get a move on. I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me. Goodbye.